Chiquinha.
Go check out the room.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and then also hit the that little bell. That means you're gonna get notified of other videos that I do. So some of you might know this is, you know more than I do, so Tigrigna. So I'm kind of learning a lot because I put up the first video and there's some different reaction about who's who, and I'm kind of being educated by you guys, which is a good thing. It's always good to be learn some new things, so especially about an interesting culture that you're interested in. So okay, this one is I've been seeing her name quite a bit as well, so Timnit Wolday. So again, I'm new to it, so let's give her a play. And right away, I'm going to tell you right now, I already like the railroad track image. So pretty soon they're going to belt out that song, that music, and I'm going to be like, whoa, because I know it's always good as soon as that's. So we'll just kind of it's getting all set up. And I remember seeing another Tigrigna one, and correct me if I'm mispronouncing anything or if I got anything a little bit wrong, because I'm kind of learning through the videos. So I apologize for the first video when I got my first reaction and I saw the difference between some of these some of the subtle differences that aren't so obvious to people who aren't local from that region of the Horn of Africa. Anyways, like these videos in Tigrigna, I guess they're produced in Ethiopia, but there's like really have a high quality and a lot of looks like there's some good money that goes to them, so it's kind of interesting. And I think this one looks like it also probably filmed in northern, like maybe was that Mekelle, somewhere up in maybe northern Ethiopia. It doesn't look like Addis Ababa, anyways. Let's get going. You hear that voice? That voice was like, it kind of had this little run together, like I think there's some of the voice, there's an artistic quality to the mastering of the voice. Oops, this one. That's kind of typical in Ethiopian music that I've noticed is this in Tigrigna and Eritrean is that chin 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 chin, kind of goes up. Tell you another thing too. This Tigrigna, they have like a really classic look to the people. I mean, it looks like, I'm just going to use the word Habesha because that's the word that I'm familiar with. That my understanding of it is it kind of represents the look of a lot of different kinds of people that are in that part of the Horn of Africa, especially Eritrea, Tigrigna, Ethiopia. So that Habesha look seems like really strong whenever I've seen any kind of Tigrigna music. And forgive me if I'm mispronouncing Tigrigna as well. Where the heck is this stuff filmed at? Like this one looks like it's I don't know, it looks like it's kind of on a hill, so with a lot of lights. It looks like, I don't know. Oh, there's some classic food right there, so Did I tell you that I went to Addis Ababa and Lalibela, and I don't drink coffee, but when I went to Ethiopia, I started drinking coffee. So I've only had like 2 or 3 cups of coffee in the whole world in my entire life, and then when I had the Ethiopian stuff, I'm like, yeah, I could drink this all the time. I can't drink American coffee or anything like that. Okay, because I don't want to play the whole song, so I want you to go to the link and go support it to the original musician, to the original link that's put up there. And I'm just doing the fair use where I can give a reaction to it, and I'm also just supporting the music as well. So I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. Maybe right about in the middle. It's one thing I'm really curious about, because like in American music in the 70s in particular, there was like the guitar solo, and the more the guitar solo kind of went off, people just kind of worship like, oh man, that's amazing guitar solo. And in Ethiopian music, the voice can really just kind of go sometimes. Just I can't even reproduce it, but that like, I can't even give it justice. But I'm just saying, like, there's an art form that just kind of like it gets to it, and I'm wondering if that's something that's respected and noticed and observed in Ethiopia. Like so, oh wow, they just took that voice to another level. Kind of like a guitar player would do that with the solo guitar. I don't know, just curious. Something I was thinking about, anyways. I also like that flash stuff. So sometimes I notice a lot of the produced recent music there's like that flash. Like it's like stop. It feels like it's in the editing process. So when they produce the song and they take it to the studio to work on it, I think they edit it so that the music all stops at the same time, exactly on cue. I think that's hard to produce in a live on a live set. Okay, let's keep going. I'm just thinking like this picture right here is really beautiful, and then that cuts to the next scene right there. And, the other one we're in the back. I like that too. This one right here, this scene, I don't know, something's really photogenic about this one right here. I'm going to put my hands right there. Right there, yeah. Something's really photogenic about that. I'm going to get my eyes in there a little bit. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's perfect. There. I feel like I'm looking at something really cool right there. So yeah, I don't know, something's beautiful about I don't know, is that I guess it's got to be northern Europe, northern Ethiopia, right? So it's beautiful there, wherever that's at. I like that. Like this when she comes out under this tree, and then the other one, it's like that. It's pretty cool. I'm going to stop it. I want to go ahead a little bit. Get the famous coffee ceremony, tea ceremony. Drinking some wine. Actually, that kind of brings up something that's really important, because I think I noticed at the Addis Ababa airport, there's like, people kind of enjoy their wine or their coffee and things like that. So I think there must be some kind of ritual about interacting with people socially over some kind of relaxing drink like that, especially in the coffee ceremonies. Can learn a lot about culture through music, And there we go, right there. I wish I had the credits of where everything was at, where it was filmed at. Okay, so another beautiful song and another talented artist as well. So yeah, there she is right there. Hello G Studio. I guess I could research that if you know what that says right there. That might have the location. I don't really know. So okay, so hope you enjoyed that one as well. So this one is a Tigrigna one. Tigrigna. Tigrigna.